So we have our array and we're ready to fill it. So how do we access the cells that are in a dynamically allocated array? Well, there are two different ways I'm going to show you. So first I'm going to set up a loop and prompt the user to enter the cells amounts. And when I read it in, I have to be able to read it into the dynamically allocated array cell. So I'm going to show you a quick little picture of what's happening in memory. So we have our pointer, cells, number, pointer, and we prompt the user to enter the number of cells, and let's say they enter 3. So it went out and it's going to create an array of size 3. So it'll find 3 integers in a row. And where this first cell is in memory, that's where the pointer is going to point to. And so I can access this cell by using cells number pointer sub 0, just like I would a normal array, and that would access this cell. Or I can use pointer arithmetic, and that would look like this: cells number pointer plus 1, and then I'm going to dereference that. So this says go to this address, add 1, so 1 integer, and then deallocate that. So it will point, that one's going to point right there. So we can use both of those ways to reference those cells in the array. So I can do cells number pointer sub I, right? Or I can do dereference cells number pointer plus I, and then that will go to the next cell. Okay, both of those will work. So I'll try it this way. And we can run our program. Enter the number of cells. I'll do 3. So enter cells. I'll do 10, 23, 43, and then it ends. So I'm going to go ahead after I enter the cells. I'm going to print them out. So I'm just going to copy this code again. And this time I'm going to loop from 1 to cells, but I'll print out the contents of that cell. And I'll do it the other way, so I'll do it like this. Okay, so this, when I'm reading them in, I'm going to use pointer arithmetic syntax like this, but then when I'm printing them out, I'm going to use normal array syntax, and either one will work. So I'm going to try that again. Enter the number cells: 3, 34, 45, and 89. And you can see that the contents were printed out. So that's all there is to pointers. It's just new syntax, and you just need to remember that the whole reason when we don't know the size of an array at compile time, we have to dynamically allocate that memory during runtime.